everybody. It might be freezing outside, but it is snowbird season here at The Social. Who wants to shovel snow when you can be sunbathing in warmer parts of the world?
Love that. And our next guest says that with the ability to work part-time or remote, traveling to escape the winter is more popular than ever. Here with the tips and top destinations is travel expert Jennifer Weatherhead. Welcome back to the show. Good to see you.
Okay, we got a lot to get to.
Yes.
What is the first thing a wannabe snowbird needs to keep in mind before they migrate?
You have to think about insurance. You really do. Medical insurance. Because you're going to be gone for a long amount of time. You want to make sure that you're covered. You don't want to have any mishaps. So you want to think of pre-existing conditions, any treatments that you may need to do while you're away, and then medications as well. There are services that can get your medications to you, but you want to talk to your insurance provider first and foremost before you even start planning.
Smart plan, smart thing to do. All right, so the first location you picked for us for the adventurous snowbird is Scottsdale.
Yes, so this is not your sleepy retirement community in Scottsdale. They are lively, they are fun, it's vibrant.
This is in Arizona, in case people don't know. Yeah.
Yes, they love to be outdoors. This is a spot where you're gonna be super active. So you can go hiking in the Sonoran Desert. You can, even go air balloon riding if you want
nice.
to. If you want to do that, you can do horseback
romantic.
riding. You can also do some RVing and take a Hummer out if you want. And a lot of people don't know this, but Scottsdale is actually close to the Salt River, which is a really great spot because you can go kayaking there. You might see some wild horses, and it's got a really cool dining and vibrant nightlife scene as well.
All right, so how long does it take to get to Scottsdale, Arizona, and how long can we stay?
Well, lucky for us, there are direct flights from Toronto, Vancouver, and Calgary, so you don't have to drive, and you can stay for up to 6 months, but you don't want to extend that stay because then, the U.S. tax person is going to start to come after you.
Okay, we don't need any of
6
that.
months and that's it.
Yeah. Okay, some people don't want to be landlocked, so why don't we head to the beach? And you say Puerto Vallarta is where to go. Mexico.
For all the beach lovers, but also because Mexico is so affordable for Canadians. It's a great spot. There are tons of U.S. and Canadian snowbirds that are already there, so you'll have a community, lots of English speaking there as well, great little town. And like I mentioned, it's super affordable. You can stay for up to 180 days while you're there. So it's a great spot to go.
Okay, so what do we do when we're there?
So of course you have the beach and you have a really great town, nightlife, food, dining experiences there, but you're also in the state of Jalisco in Mexico. And this is one of my favorite states in the entire country because you have things like the town of Tequila is nearby.
You like the sound of that.
Can go there. And then they also have the second largest city in Mexico, Guadalajara. And this is such a foodie city. So if you're looking to get some, excitement and some nightlife and some culture, you can go to Guadalajara as well.
All right, so the next location you've chosen is far, far away. We're talking about Australia. Why did you choose this location? Yeah.
Now, it is really far, I will say that, but there's so many reasons why you want to go here. And the first one is that it's really affordable. It's super favorable in terms of an exchange rate for Canadians. You have that kinship there with the Commonwealth country. Australians love welcoming Canadians there. And then it's the counter season. So it's summertime when we're there, right? So you're getting the best of Australia during the summer months.
But you know what? It's a wonderful place to go, but why specifically should we go to Australia?
Well, there's
one specific place, I should say, in Australia.
Yeah, there's one spot in particular, Queensland. I love this area because it has a mix of pretty much everything that you want from Australia. You have the Gold Coast. So you can do tons of water activities.
Oh my
kayaking.
gosh.
You're really close to the Great Barrier Reef. You have incredible cities like Brisbane. And it's super active, laid back. It has a very California vibe in Brisbane. And they love to be outside here as well. So that's, again, an active spot to be. You can go hiking, tons of water activities. You're not that far from the outback. So you can also do that as well. So if you really want to escape and just pretend winter's not happening, just go there.
Yeah, I love that. The pretending winter's not happening part is working for me.
That. We like that.
Yeah.
I know you mentioned that, of course, they're part of the Commonwealth, but Canadians still need a visa to be able to travel there. So take us through those details.
Yeah, so you have a couple of options. The first one is just a regular electronic visa that you can apply for online, and that will get you there for 3 months within a 12-month period. That's how long you can stay. If you want to stay longer, you can apply for a visitor's visa. So that can be 3, 6, or 12 months, depending on what you choose. Again, you're going to want to apply for that online. It's super easy, but you have to have a visa to get to Australia.
Okay, great. Okay, our last destination, the homeland of my father, where I'm trying to get him to get to when it's wintertime here, Portugal. Why do we need this little taste of Europe right now?
Well, as you know, it's an amazing spot to go. It's probably one of the most popular spots for vacations right now in Europe, but also for people who want to live there part-time.
Look at that.
Because it is so affordable, relatively speaking, compared to the rest of Europe, right? So this is a great spot if you're not someone who wants something really, really hot. because it's not super hot in Portugal at this time, but it's mild. So it's better than a Canadian winter.
Okay.
But you're also in a city that you can get, you know, or a country where you can go to so many other places in Europe. So if you're looking to have that, you know, a city experience and explore some more of Europe, this is a really good spot for you to be in.
Yeah, and I'm curious, you say mild, like what's the average temperature around this time of year?
Around this time of year, Mel, I would say it's probably like
10 to 15 degrees.
10 to 15?
That's not bad. You can still wear a
Better
cute
than
coat.
minus 10 or
I know,
minus
but I'm like,
15.
that's not bad.
You can look cute. You can still wear your cute coats and look a little wintry, but not too wintry.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so how long can snowbirds stay in Portugal?
Yes, so up to 90 days within a 180-day period. If you want to stay longer than that, you're gonna have to apply for a special visa through the Portuguese embassy. But again, all of that information, number one tip, go onto the destination's government website and they will have all of the information that you need to do that.
Okay, so if someone, again, if you want to maybe rent or something, or maybe even purchase a property, what are their options there for snowbirds?
Yeah, so a lot of people, particularly in Portugal, a lot of people were buying property there because it was so affordable. But what I would say is if you're looking to purchase property, that comes with so many more responsibility.
Yeah.
You have to do all the proper legal things associated with that. And then you also have to maintain it when you're not living there. Find a way to make sure that that property is taken care of. So I would suggest for first-time snowbirds, look for that long-term rental property. It's a lot easier, there's less hassle. But I mean, if it's something that you're looking to do for the long term, then you might want to look at purchasing something. But again, you want to look at all of those legal reasons and all of the things you have to have lined up before you make that purchase.
Yeah.
Great advice.
Yeah, you can get a big old house there
For cheap?
for less than $1,000
So
Canadian
what do we
a month.
do? What are we? Why are we
5
sitting here?
bedrooms. Let's go.
What are we doing?
Let's go.
You can do
I'm
the
ready.
show from there.
Let's go.
I can learn the
we
language.
could do the show from there.
We look into camera. We could do the show from there. Something to think about.
The Portuguese embassy is watching us, so just saying. Jen, I love when you're here. You take us away somewhere wonderful and beautiful every time, so thank you so much for all of these great ideas.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.